Welcome to the Rundown. This is your boy AP. You know I'm back at it again. We got something interesting. Like y'all saw, the No Running Rule by ShowBizz the Adult. ShowBizz has some good content. We give the content creators some kudos. One of the best content creators in boxing right now. But he came up with the No Running Rule. We know he's had some horrible fights in the past month, couple weeks. And the No Running Rule, will it work? Do you feel like it's work? And we will look at his explanation, then we'll come back, and then we'll see. Is this for us? Do we feel like the no running rule is actually going to help us? Help boxing, what I mean. Not when I say us. Because boxing, and I'm talking about the people that actually pay for fights. Not the ones who stream. I'm talking about the ones that invest in fights, go to fights, get dressed and pay those ticket prices. I'm talking about the person that actually buys the pay-per-views, not go to the bar, even though that's investing, goes to pay $20 or something to get in. I'm talking about you pay that $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $100 for these fights. And you consistently invest, not just one fight, 2 fights, or 3 fights. Because the other people, I really can't say, because if you don't agree, you really don't have a foot to stand on, because you don't even invest in the sport. So you're not supporting. But the ones who actually support, I'm talking to you. Wouldn't the no running rule be best for us? And basically, I'm going to give you a quick synopsis right now of what the no running rule is that ShowBizz the Adult came up with, not me. Well, the no running rule, what it is just like we have the clinch, and you will see ShowBizz, I'll go to the video, we look at it together. Just like people have a clinch, the ref has an opportunity to give the fighter a warning if you're doing excessive running, just like excessive clinching. So meaning, if you're not saying if you're moving around the ring, I'm saying if you're going 10, 30 seconds, not even punching, and not even, like, you're just bouncing back and forth, boom, 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 bouncing back and forth, and not even throwing punches. Or we have those low punch outputs, those boring fights. Not being slick, not sitting in the pocket, not slipping and moving out the way and hit a jab, to hit and not get hit, move like a butterfly, sting like a bee, not the sweet art of fighting, just like you saw my other videos of Floyd Mayweather, when he was in the pocket, outside the pocket, using the ring, and he was not getting hit and not get hit. I'm talking about when you're sitting there, just going left and right, not punching, move, left to right, not punching and moving. The ref can say, hey, we need you to engage, because people pay money to watch you actually fight. Throw a punch, throw a jab your way into it. Dude, just throw 17 jabs. I don't care. I need you to throw some punches, because this is fighting. That's what a no running rule. That's my quick synopsis. But we're about to go to the big screen. So we're about to jump into this no running rule. I'm going to have ShowBizz the Adult explain this no running rule for you. And, tune into his community, tune into his channel, ShowBizz the Adult, and he has great content. But he's going to explain it out the horse's mouth. So I ain't tripping. And he actually got the petition that's going on. So go, sign up for the petition if you believe the no running rule would be best for you. But let's go see what he's talking about.
Now, here's the rule. The rule is the no running rule. So this is how I describe it. Similar to excessive clinching, that is very key. The no running rule will prevent excessive avoidance of engagement by giving the referee the option to deduct a point from a fighter who chooses excessive movement over engagement. This is the referee's discretion. And I added His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh.
So, as you heard, what the no running rule is. No running rule, excessive running, avoidance of fighting. You can go back to his channel to see full extent of the video. I'll have the link in the description below. But how do y'all feel about this? I mean, in my opinion, the no running rule, based on what we've seen of this generation, this finessing, like I talked about previously, it might be necessary. I mean, people always talk about, I don't want fighters to get hurt. I don't want fighters to feel just, bruh, we're fighting. It's like football. I understand they get CTE and all that. That's everybody, but we chose to do this for a living. Let me repeat that. We chose to do this for a living. That's what they did. Yes, I've boxed before. I've done all this stuff. I played football and all that. But that's a choice. Your family, your mom, everybody, whoever it is, dad, who told you, signed you up, they chose, and you said you wanted to play. They knew the repercussions. This is what you did. I'm not trying to be heartless, but they get paid millions to do that. You could go work IT. You could go do invest in real estate. You don't have to be a boxer. You don't have to be a football player. But you chose this position because you feel like you're good with your hands and you get paid a lot of money. But with the entertainment business, you have to entertain your fans. And just like any other sport, they make adjustments for their fans to get the ultimate entertainment experience. So, in my humble opinion, I feel like no running rule for right now is necessary. When it says ref discretion, that means you get warnings. That's how boxing works. They're like, yeah, you're running a lot. You're not throwing no punches. When we have the lowest punch output in history, back-to-back fights, that's a red flag. So, I believe the no running rule should be implemented. And I think that that's a great rule for right now. I feel like people won't be skeptical if to invest back into boxing because I feel like that's what's happening right now. That's why the numbers are down. Let's be honest. People are losing money. Turkey Last She's losing money. And if something does not change, boxing's gonna die. Or people stop investing in it, like the WNBA. You have all this other stuff that people want to stop investing and they're not going to boxers are not going to get paid the money before because not right now everybody thinks about right now about me, but if the previous boxers did not make it entertaining, they didn't do all this stuff for you, you would not be making the money you get now. So you have a duty to at least let boxing be secure for the other fighters that are coming up. And right now, you got Dana White, you got all these other companies coming in saying, hey, we should give you guaranteed purchases. That's going to change the culture of boxing because they're trying to protect their money. And if they're losing money and people are not buying into this, then the sport's going to die because investors are not going to keep on investing into it. So yes, you can have a favorite fighter, but if the sports die, you're not going to have a favorite fighter no more because nobody's going to be watching it. And this is a long term. But like I said, I think the no running rule is a pretty cool rule. I feel like it's not going to give no hassle. You get a couple warnings. That's if you don't punch. You need to throw punches. Shouldn't have 200, 100 punches thrown for the whole fight of a 12-round fight, championship fight, especially if you're way better than the other opponent. That's just insane. Floyd Mayweather never had that unless he knocked somebody out. And that was the person who ran. But Floyd Mayweather never had. He always threw around 400 punches. And I showed you that in my last video. So yes, I believe no running rules should be implemented. Check out ShowBizz the Adult. Great content creator. We always give respect to other content creators. And your boy AP bringing you that news. Because I'm back at it again. And check out another video. Like, comment, subscribe.